What is up, guys? It's your boy WOTLK Solheim here, back again, leveling alts, and today we're talking about, well, leveling alts, weird enough. So I'm going to be giving you some advice on what I've been doing for my alt leveling journey, what I've been doing to save myself time, speed up the leveling process, and just in general give you some advice when it comes to leveling alts in Wrath of the Lich King. So whether you are an experienced player, new player, or just a regular player, I guess, hopefully there's something good in this video for you to, well, use while you're leveling in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Now, before we check that out, number one, if you are subscribed to the channel, you will get access, or early access, to gold farming videos. So simply click subscribe down below, then head on over to my channel, and there will be a brand new video waiting for you right there. And number two, we have a lot of really good ways to make gold in my Wrath of the Lich King Classic gold guide, which you can find a link to down below. For example, we have an absolutely broken gold farm in that gold guide that I will not upload on YouTube just yet, because it is simply too good for YouTube in my opinion. So yeah, if you want to check that out, link to the gold guide is down below, and when you purchase the gold guide you will also get access to an exclusive gold making Discord server, and it is important that you join that one because that is where I'm posting these updates. Basically time sensitive updates will be posted on that Discord server instead of in the gold guide. And to everyone who has purchased it so far, thank you so much. The support means a lot and the feedback means even more. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm so happy you are happy with it. It makes me really happy. And now let's level some alts and get even more happy, boys. So for the alt leveling journey, there's two things that I want to talk about super quick, and that is heirlooms. Well, one thing, but two ways to obtain them. So heirlooms, you can buy these through emblems or through shards. So emblems and shards, emblems of heroism can be gotten from heroic dungeons. You can pick up a daily quest all the way right here in Dalaran, which is a daily quest giving you 2 extra emblems. But if you do every single heroic boss every single day, you will get 40 emblems in one day. So let's go to the vendor itself. Right here is the vendor for Alliance. The Horde one is in the Sunreaver Sanctuary right over here as well. So Sunreaver Sanctuary for Horde, and all the way in the Silver Enclave for Alliance. So go to the heirloom vendor right here, and you will see a lot of different heirloom items. And the good thing is that the chest and the shoulders will give you experience increase. So first of all, what are heirlooms? I know not everyone has played Wrath before. Wrath Classic gives us a chance to, well, gives people a chance to experience Wrath if they didn't experience it previously. So heirlooms are items that will scale with your level. So for example, this shoulder right here, I can send this to a level 1 character and use it all the way until level 80. It will scale in stats for every single level. So for example, just as an example here, at level 1 it will give me 1 stamina, 1 intellect, and 1 spirit. At level 2, that will increase to 2 stamina, 2 intellect, and 2 spirit. Those are not the exact numbers, but just as an example, it scales in stats for every single level as you level up. Also, it gives you spell power and increases experience gained from killing monsters and completing quests. So it's a 20% experience increase right here by having the shoulders and the chest. Also, you can buy weapons. So for example, if you're leveling from level 1, these weapons are really useful. If you're leveling from level 70, I would not buy the weapons myself. I would rather just level to 71, do a winter grasp or 2, then buy brutal weapons, because that goes very fast as well. So I would buy these weapons if you're leveling from level 1, but from level 70 it is not that important. So either way though, you have chest, shoulders, weapons, and you also have trinkets. Personally, I'm going for the Swift Hand of Justice, because this can be used on both attack power users and casters, so it's a very diverse trinket to use, and it heals you for every single kill. You also have Discerning Eye of the Beast that gives you spell power and returns mana instead of health. Either way, I'm using the Swift Hand of Justice, you use whatever you want. So for example, right now I'm using the cloth heirlooms on all of my casters, so I'm buying the cloth chest and the cloth shoulders that I'm using on my warlock, and I also have the leather chest and the leather shoulders that I'm using on all of my attack power users. So simply by having 2 chest pieces and 2 shoulders, you will have enough to level all your casters and all of your melee classes. Okay, let's talk about how to get the emblems. So once again, you will get 40 emblems from doing all of the bosses in one day on heroic. Heroic dungeons are very easy, by the way. Just jump in the second you hit level 80. They are super easy in Wrath, and there's 41 or 42 bosses, so you can get 41 or 42 emblems every single day. And also, if you have 1 Wintergrass, for anyone on your faction has 1 Wintergrass, so you have the Essence of Wintergrass buff, you can get Stonekeeper's Shards, and 200 Stonekeeper's Shards can be used to buy a Shoulder Heirloom. So what I'm doing here, like for example, if you do 2 days of full heroics and you utilize that buff from Winter Grasp, you can buy yourself 4 heirloom pieces from 2 days. You can basically use 40 emblems to buy a chest, 200 shards to buy a shoulder, and do that 2 days in a repeat. So I'm using my emblems to buy the chest, and I'm using the Stonekeeper's shards to buy the shoulders. Now, to use the Stonekeeper's shards to buy the shoulders, you have to go all the way to Winter Grasp. There's a vendor right down here in the middle that will sell you heirloom shoulders for Stonekeeper's shards. They do have resilience though, instead of critical strike and stuff like that. They are more geared towards PvP, but they also give you the 10% experience bonus. Now, one more thing that it seems like a lot of people don't know about in Wrath is that you can actually get flying on your alts very early, and this is done by having one level 80 character. So you have a level 80 character right here, then you go to the cold weather flying trainer in Dalaran right here, and you can both see training to ride a steed, but also let me browse your goods. By browsing the goods, you can buy a tome of cold weather flying for 1000 gold, so the same gold you would usually pay. There's no extra cost here. It is the exact same gold for the regular cold weather flying as well. And this one requires level 68, so your alts can start flying in Northrend already at level 68. So yeah, buy this tome when you have a level 80 and send it to your alts, and leveling will be so much faster. Like seriously, having flying when you're leveling in Borean Tundra is so quick, and I was averaging 1.1 to 1.2 million experience per hour in Borean Tundra on my Warlock following the RestedXP route. And yeah, you can find a link to RestedXP down below in the video description, by the way. Absolutely great leveling add-on, and I would be recommending this one even if it was not an affiliate link, because going from 400k to 1.1 million is huge. So yeah, check them out down below. The link is down below. Great leveling add-on. Either way, having flying really makes a huge difference when you're leveling alt. You will be able to level so much faster. So yeah, just to show you right here that I'm not BSing here, guys, I found one clip from my Twitch where I had 958 or 960k experience per hour this session, and this experience per hour just keeps going up as well as I'm questing, and I think that's being shown in the clip that it's going to keep going up. I think we hit 980 or 990k sometime throughout this stream. So yeah, leveling in Borean Tundra super fast when you have flying. So if you don't want to, like, I know a lot of people are doing the Nexus right now or other dungeons as well, just to try to grind out levels as fast as possible. Well, I'm here to tell you that questing can be just as quick if you have rested experience and the RXP guides that you can once again get through the link down below. Combine that with flying, it's super fast. Also, if you don't want to quest, there are several AoE grinding locations as well, both in the open world and inside dungeons. And I know not everyone can get dungeons, so it might be difficult for you to find dungeons, or maybe you just prefer solo grinding alone. So I have a couple of videos coming up on the channel that shows you that as well. In fact, I already have one AoE grinding location on my channel, and we're getting roughly 700k experience per hour in this location with rested experience. So once again, questing in Borean Tundra is slightly better for me personally. But this location right here is located right here, and I do have a full video on this location as well, if you want to check that one out. Either way, that is like how I'm leveling alts and what I'm using to level faster. Flying, heirlooms, and also you can enchant your heirlooms too. Either way, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe for more Wrath content. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Peace out, guys.